Yo, it's Man Jay. This is Cabby.
This is Mitchell Bailey, and you're watching Potato Salad Radio.
What? I was listening to. The thing about it is, and maybe you can relate to this, being a fellow CKDU host, when you're in the booth, it's weird when you're on someone else's show.
Right.
Because it's like, this isn't flowing the way, like, I'm used to being in control. Like, I've been the guest on other people's shows here.
Yeah.
And I don't quite know how to be a guest because I'm like, I'm the host. Like, I runs this.
Yeah, like you have your own format.
I have my own way, yeah.
Yeah, and
shout out your show though right now.
Right.
Shout them out, like plug.
For sure. I do a show on Monday nights here at CKDU,
you do?
7 p.m. It's called Pirate Radio. I do it with my homeboy Vidal Gabriel, the sexy black dude with the dreads and glasses.
And that voice though.
And yeah, we do our show. We play local and old school hip hop music. So, tune in every Monday night at 7, what I'm saying, to kick it with us.
So, I think that's a good place to start with you is like, you do a quote unquote old school hip hop show.
That's right.
And you're like, what, like a whopping 21 or something? And or 20?
Yeah,
so 20. Where's that come from? It's like a leap. It's like almost like a little bit of a gap there that like a lot of people, I think stereotypically would be like, there's a gap here. How did these guys get kind of linked to that particular part of hip hop's history? Like, what is it about that part that has you guys doing a whole show and grounding a lot of your sound?
The thing is, it's the internet, man.
Okay.
To be completely honest, it's because like after the emergence of the internet and YouTube and everything, and we're able to like get old music, like records, music that used to be on records, we're able to get them now on the internet and we can access them.
What is it about that sound that you like though? Like I kind of get how you got a hold of it,
right?
But why? Like what do you dig about that sound?
It's the simplicity of it, of the beats. Like
really,
the beats nowadays, you have all the fast hi-hats, like
and rattlesnake music.
Yeah, yeah, and with the 808s and the hi-hats.
That's not my term, but
it's just like it's way too like rowdy to me. It's like too crowded. There's too many sounds going on at the same time. And the old school flavor, is just boom, 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 boom.
So you're a boom bap dude, big time.
Yeah, so like, and that's just resonated with me. And well, let me go back to the beginning, how it first started. Do you guys know the video game Grand Theft Auto Vice City?
I've heard of it.
Yeah, so that's how I was first exposed to rap music. Like I was playing that game.
Really?
And I was in the car, and there was this.
But what year is this, roughly?
Oh man, 2006.
Okay.
Probably.
Okay.
So yeah, I was a kid. I was like 10, and we were playing that game. And I was driving around in the car, right? And there's this radio station in the game called Wild Style. And it's like a hip-hop radio station. And Grandmaster Flash and Furious 5, The Message, will come on in that radio station. And every time it would come on, I would just, like, stop my car, stop doing whatever I was doing, like shooting up cops or picking up prostitutes or whatever. I'll just stop whatever I'm doing, and I just listen to the song. And, that was just the very first hip-hop track I would vibe to. And after that, I started watching TV, and The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air would like come on TV every night at that time, and I just like fell in love with it. I just loved the way Will Smith carried himself and like the style and like the intro song to that show. In West Philadelphia.
Oh, yes, I
born
do.
And raised. It's like those things.
Most of my days.
And I just looked them up on the internet. And
what's crazy to me is the story about The Message.
Yeah.
Other than the beginning where you said, in a video game, that sounded like someone telling that story, like a 90s MC telling that story about their actual life. Like, I will pull the car over, or my parent will pull the car over, And so it's really interesting to me when you said it's the internet. It's almost like that's become completely authentic, that time warp. Where it's like you authentically heard a radio station.
I did.
But it was a radio station that was mimicking another radio station. Like that's absolutely crazy to me.
Yeah.
That way that works. That's amazing. We're gonna get into a bunch of stuff, but I want to hit it with some of your music. Like,
Sure.
That's part of what and I'm thinking we're just like, do you have a place you want to start with them? Maybe Old school, like just because we were there.
Like of my own music?
Yeah,
or?
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Let's start with "Do You." This is a song I recorded.
Oh, we're gonna start with "Do You"
with my homeboy Vidal, and it's a song about being yourself, you know, and
This is a good track, man.
not
I like this one.
apologizing for who you are and things like that.
Yeah, when we come back, I want to get into that whole aspect, and also when you first linked with Vidal Gabriel
for sure.
and all this and that.
Yeah.
88.1 CKDU Potato Salad Radio Show here with the Yangsta.
What's
And this
that?
song is "Do You," and I don't want to, bias your ears, but take this in, folks. Take this in. This is an important message to all of us. 88.1.
I appreciate it.
Blah. We'll be back in a minute.
How should I live life? Do you? Will I be live? Do you? Am I tonight? Do you? How do I know do what's you? Right? How should I live life? Do you? Will I be live? Do you? Am I tonight? Do you? How do I know do what's you?
You gotta keep it 1 trill every single day. A lot of people ill cause I'm true to my ways. I say what I mean, yo, I got a big mouth. Keep it real, my motto, yo, that's what I'm about. Haters gonna hate and lovers gonna love. I stand my ground when push come to shove. On the social media, I go hard like a rock. My tag game crazy, call me Xbox.